you're kind of lame. And so you can't stay in my house. You can stay out here though. All by yourself, Crafter. You have fun staring at everything over there. Hey there folks, Mazion here, and today we're playing ARK Survival Evolved on Pooping Ragnarok, and today we're looking for our own new base place. Now, I am looking around all kinds of places for like a waterfall-ish thing, and I found these waterfalls here, and I'm running out of stamina, but there's metal on top and stuff, and there's also a secret cave, and I'm going to use it, I think, to start my base area, because... So, I've got a sad story. So sad. I logged on and both of my Ankies were dead. They're both dead. And apparently something about Anki 1 being attacked by a wyvern and being carried away. And then Anki 2 tried to get involved and then they were both killed. And it's very sad. Something maybe more like a Dilo came to the camp and killed them both. I'm not really sure, but one of those things happened. And so... if you look here, there's this cool waterfall. And so I was contemplating my decisions, like what I could do here with this cool waterfall area. Plus there's this whole like big cavern there. And down here, we've got S+, so I could build like a little cool base down here at the base of the waterfall. And put some bridges that go to either side and like make this cool little thing. But then I came up here as well and I was like, well, you know, maybe it would be better to be up here. And I came over and I looked at this place and I was like, oh man, so there's another waterfall right over here in this little cool area with the bridge. And so I was like, yeah, you know, that might be cool as well. But finally, I saw an entrance here, and I was like, whoa, what is that? And let's make sure it's not like a heavy resource area. You go in here, there's a couple crystals, but nothing major. And then also, bam, there's this opening under the waterfall. And then another exit over there. And so here we would be able to do whatever we want, really, with S+. Plus I have this cool area that we can fly out of and back into, which is waterfall access. And it would just be cool to be here every day and be able to do, you know, whatever we want to do in this area. Hey, stop, Raptor. And with S+ too, we can go ahead and build a couple of behemoth gates and put them at the entrances here, and they'll clip into the structure, into the surface. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do is build a couple of behemoth gates in here and just go ham like that. We'll have to cut down all this stuff that's in here, all these bushes, and grab all this crystal. And these crystals, I mean, there's got to be more crystal spawns here, but we'll cut all these down and they'll be ours. And then there's a whole bunch of mountainous areas and metal here as well. So I'm thinking that's going to be the way to go. And then whenever I tame a dino, it'll be safe because I'll have it, you know, in my confines, the confines of my area. So what I got to do right now is we've got a Dodicarus back at the community center. And I'm going to go ahead and put up a couple of signs here just in case someone gets some sort of idea to claim this area while I'm away. And we might build a base up on top here or a base down there or all three places. We're going to have a bunch of dinos, so we're going to need dino areas. So I thought maybe they'd hang out down there outside in this area. We can get rid of all these rocks and stuff and just have some dinos. And maybe we could put like a gate up here and maybe like a wall that goes around this area or something. Probably just around the outside or something like that. And then just a small gate here to come in and out or something. I'm not sure. It'll be fun to work around with it and do something cool and different this season. I've never built like in a cave like this where we build off the entrances and whatnot. So I think it's gonna be fun. Couple things. One is that I can't get my Dodicarus here. I don't have a means to do so. I wasn't actually sure whether or not Fan's Choice, which we have to actually name. We're gonna name all of our dinos today, but this one gets a special name as Other Giraffe. Bam! It's been named. So Other Giraffe is a huge Twitch supporter who did something ridiculous, and all that they asked in return was that I named this dino, and I couldn't really see a reason not to. So this particular griffin is going to be named after the giraffe. Anywho, so I can't get the Dodic here unless I walk it here. Kind of weird that I don't really know what to do. I don't really know how I would get it here unless there's like an obelisk nearby somewhere-ish. I didn't really check, but I'm going to have to get another Doedicurus or bring that one here somehow. Or maybe get a Quetzal over here from somewhere. But ooh, look, there's more things. There's more things down there. Maybe we'll have to make a ladder. Something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyway, so I'm gonna need to place down some foundations and whatnot to put some of this crap down. But I got a lot of the crap that I need. I got storage boxes. I got 2 behemoth gates. I got all kinds of other crap. We got the preserving bins, we got the smithy and the crafting station and the forges and just kind of general stuff that we're going to need once we, you know, just to get our start here. So we're going to try to block off this way, this particular entrance with the behemoth gate. Now, exactly where that's going to occur, I need water. Luckily, there's water nearby. I think maybe like right here-ish. I don't know, man. I need to see what's going on. No, go to the ground. Yeah, just like that. All right, so where would we make it, man? I guess it probably would look best like right there. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Like that. Bam! And it's S+, so I can pick it up if I don't like it. But I think that's it. I think that's pretty good. So put the door in. Bam. And now we've got a behemoth gate door that opens automatically. It opens automatically. There's obviously some edges there, but from the outside it looks pretty good. And so let's go over to here. I'm not sure whether or not I'll be able to behemotize this area either. Or as well. Rather. But I think if we do something like this, that should be pretty good. I like it. I like it. Kind of make both sides kind of equally show and be hidden. That should be fine. Just like that. Bam. So now we've got a behemoth gate on each side leading into our area. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm not worried about this area right here. I don't think anything's going to fly in and bother us too terribly much. So what I'm going to have to do now is kind of decide what I'm doing inside here. We're going to eventually going to need some lighting and stuff. What I was thinking about doing was putting down some foundations here. And then having the foundations clip into the side of the hill over in this direction. And then just have it go as far over that way as we want. And then maybe build like a little bit of a landing pad here. I kind of like have a love-hate relationship with blocking this off or making this man-made looking. I really like this cliff thing right here. But then, like I said, we might want to do a ladder down to that. It would also be pretty amazing to have like dinos down there and whatnot. And then maybe a ladder coming up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, there's a Dimorphodon. But I'm super excited. I think this is going to be really cool. So what I'm going to do right now, before we do anything else, is I'm going to grab up all these crystals and put them in a box right here. I'm also going to get a sickle. Do I have a sickle? No, I need to get a sickle. I'm going to chop all this stuff up for fiber instead of berries. And get a little bit of a storage thing going. Then I'm going to need to manually harvest resources to make the floor or to make, you know, a raised area back here for crafting. That might be the thing that I end up doing, is just having like a raised area for crafting back there and then figure out what we're doing for housing and whatnot after that. This is just our starter area. I'm not really sure how this is all going to end up, but I'm excited to make something amazing, and I hope that you guys are excited as well. So there's all kinds of little rocks and stuff around here on the ground, and that's what I've been doing. I've been picking up the rocks and making stuff. And so I also forgot that you don't need foundations for S+ on our server. So that kind of put me in an interesting situation where I made a whole bunch of pillars that I don't need. But in order to make sure that we get over all this big grass here, I needed to be able to place a medium pillar down. So that's what we did. And this was not actually an S+ pillar, but I think we can still get away. Yeah, we can still get away with building out without it. So I'm going to raise this whole thing up a little bit. It is going to end up hitting the grass over here. I'm not sure exactly when it will. Yeah, see the grass is starting to come up here. But I was only able to make about 100 of these to start, but it should be good. And so what I was thinking about doing here is coming out to the edge-ish area here and then putting down some ramps, which we should be able to do no problem. Because I do want this to kind of be all my space and be able to build on it and have it kind of look pretty-ish, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Sort of pretty-ish. Kind of what I'm looking for. We're gonna have to get other giraffe out of the way here in just a moment. We got this sign here. Whatever, the sign can stay under the ground. But somewhere like... Yeah. I'm not sure where we're gonna start the ramps at, because I don't want the ramps to go over, which they would right there. So, I don't have a demo gun. Kind of should have thought about having a demo. Do I have any thatch on me? Do I have any thatch? Demo. No. Here, demo gun, and it was right there in that list. What? It's right there, demo. Why can't I get demo out of demo? That doesn't make no sense. Demo. I don't have any thatch on me. Crap. So let's go get the demo gun. Thatch. Demo gun. Amazing. All right, let's put you up in here. So I think I'm gonna have it go back one from where we have it currently. Bam, 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 like that. We can put this all the way over. And then we're gonna have it intersect with the walls everywhere, as far as it can, because we want to be able to have it feel like it's part of the cave. So that's what we're gonna do. Which, if you ask me, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. That's the way the game should be. That's the way the game should be. You should be able to build into the walls and stuff. You'd be able to customize your own little ceilings. If it was the real world, you just build a ceiling that, you know, worked into the wall. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna take a lot more ceilings than I have, I think, to finish. But we got out. Let me see. Let's do... You're hungry. You're starving. You need food. Make my life a pain. Probably going to have ramps over on this side coming up into the area. I'll have to see how we're going to work that one out as well. Right now, what I'm concerned about is getting it to the back wall right here, which looks like I'm going to need a lot more ceilings. And like I said, without a dough deck, this is like a super pain in the pooper. The super pooper pain. Say that a million times fast. I said a million because, yeah, probably could say it 5. Probably. But now, hopefully, with these guys... Why am I pressing all the other buttons on my mouse besides the one that I need to press? With these guys down, hopefully those bushes won't come back. Alright, so that's all in. Now we can at least get our griffin up where he belongs. I'm gonna need way more ceilings. It's gonna take way more. Way more. And I made all these stupid pillars that I don't need. Like a dummy. Like, oh man, did you see that? How did I do that? Oh, I did it again. And we've got this one pillar area because I used the wrong pillar there. We do this here. So we'll have all of this coming back into the wall. We'll have our little landing pad still, albeit not as pretty or tall as it was before. And we'll take these ramps here at the end. Have them go right down. Hopefully, it's gonna work everywhere. I don't even have enough of these. I didn't expect it to be 2. I didn't expect to have to go down 2 here. Oh. How am I going to do that? Oh, that's going to be interesting. So, you've got this little ramp here that comes up into the cave. Where's the other giraffe? Alright. Land him up in here like so. Bam. So, we'll have it all the way through here. And I was actually thinking that I might do like ramp up more floor over there. And here we'll be doing a ramp down floor. So I'm going to continue to gather resources. I want to finish up this floor. Then we can place down all of the things that we brought with us on other giraffe, all of our crafting facilities and whatnot. And get that all ready to be a thing. It's going to be great and pretty. I like it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. I really need to get a Doedicurus in here as well as a beaver if I'm going to really do a lot of work. I spent a lot of time trying to just make the ceilings that we have. But we have a pretty good area started here. I need to finish all the way down to there and all the way up through there. And we'll get that done sooner or later. But for now, we do have enough to put down all the things that we're going to be using here at the facility. So I'm going to start putting some crops in places. I'm going to need more storage bins for sure. I also need a table for my mortar and pestles because that's how I like to roll. But besides that, I think what we're going to do here is we got this nice flattish wall area. And that's probably where we're going to put like our crafting stuff along. Which we're going to need to have space for a fab here sooner or later. I'm going to do that for now. We'll have the fab right there. And then I was thinking over here, this little corner, we could tuck away couple of refining forges for the time being. I like that. See, looking all good. And then with the mortar and pestles though, we're gonna need to use those like all the time. Probably here, I guess. We're gonna be putting charcoal in there, which we're gonna use to make gunpowder, stuff like that. So I always use 5 of them. Don't ask why. It's because if I need to produce a lot all at once, it's what I use. Initially in the beginning. But that's pretty much all the stuff we got, aside from a couple of preserving bins that we got to put down here somewhere. Why did I not put stuff there? I need to put a couple of ceilings back there that I don't have currently. I guess we can put the preserving bins over here for the time being. Like that. And like that. Got a couple of preserving bins, and I even have some spark powder that I'm not going to put in there yet. Not yet. And I guess we'll do some storage back in here, which I just found out that these storage, the S Plus will clip to each other now, which is pretty awesome. So, other giraffe, give me your things. All your things. All of them. Give all things. Thanks. That should be enough. Oh, now. Oh! Don't have food in my slot. Slot food. We'll put this crap right up in here. Like so. It'll all be there ready when we need to use it. Sweet! So we've gotten everything over here except for our dinos. I gotta go back and get dinos. Also, this raptor was trying to kill me. Because what I was doing here was I used the puller gun. And I put these just far enough apart so that I can move stuff. And I was chopping down trees and just moving tons and tons of wood back and forth using these guys. And a raptor started chasing me in here, and it chased me all the way in. And as it was hitting me, I just pew-pewed it out. Now I've got Craptor, the level 89 raptor, who's just a crappy dude hanging out for no reason, really. I think I'm going to put him up here. Come up here, dude. You're kind of lame. And so, you can't stay in my house. You can stay out here, though. All by yourself, Crafter. You have fun staring at everything over there. So I'm going to take down these bins, I think. We're going to need to get a beaver and a Doedic, like, soon. Or get my Doedic over here. I don't know if we can find a... Come on! I don't know if we can find a Doedic in the area or not. I kind of looked around for a little bit because I thought maybe I could tame one while I was doing work. But up here, there really isn't anything. There's some metal nodes and stuff. But there really isn't anything else. There's a trike over there that died, or is dying, or has died somehow. Oh, I got levels. You can have some more stamina, because your stamina's terrible. And then I'll have some more fortitude, because my fortitude's terrible. But there's stegos and stuff up in here, and I figured, you know, it's a rocky area, so there's got to be a Dodic somewhere. I started flying up in here. We can gamma down now. Gamma down now. Started flying up here and stuff. You have to gamma up in that cave for sure. It's like dark. But I can't find anything in the area yet. And I don't want to stay out in the cold too long because my fort's crazy low, crazy bad. Got some moose out here. Oh, there's a Dodic. What level are you? Oh, I can't tell because I don't have anything in the right slots. It's just a crappy level 55 Dodic. So we gotta find a good one somewhere. Hey, look, it's Rex. What's up, Rex guy? Bam! I didn't dive bomb him very well. I'm cold here too. See how cold I am? Super cold. Bam! 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 Get dead! Alright, we killed him a lot. And then we filled ourselves up with meat because something is wrong with our meat on the server. And it's ridiculous. I'm going to take a look at it later because it needs to be changed. No one's changing it. So Mazion's going to have to take care of it. Figure out what's wrong with it. Something's broke. Something's broke. But so we're going to have to find a Dodic and a beaver. I'm not sure where the beaver's going to come from either. And I wasn't able to pick up even a saber tooth that I've tamed with my griffin right now. And apparently griffin picking up of things of wild dinos has been disabled on official servers. So I got to kind of figure out what we're going to do. But for now, I'm going to get at least some of my flyers back out here to the new base area so that I can utilize them when I need to. And we got to name all kinds of dinos. So I'll probably go to the community center right now. We'll name our dinos up, and then I'll bring our other guys back. All right, we're back, and it's time to name some stuff. We've got other giraffe already named. Do we have this fan's choice that needs to be named? Let's, options, change name. Jeez, so complicated. So we had Tristan Olsen and Michael Wilder who thought I should name it Blackwing Face, and I haven't named one Blackwing Face for a really long time. Now, it does have a black neck-ish area. It looks dark. We're naming it Blackwing Face. Then we've got the Pteranodon here. Options, change name. And we're going to name the Pteranodon based on B. Panther's suggestion, who thought I should call it Kamikaze. But if you watch my streams, you know all the time we go Kamikaze. And so I'm naming it Kamikaze. Because that's his name. You see it here. And then we've got the Sabertooth. The crap. Options. Crap. Hello? What's happening? Options. Almost had it. Options. Change name. Got E. No, his name's not going to be E. So Can You Dig It Gaming suggested I name it Leia. And she's just as pretty. Just as pretty as Leia. So we're going to name it Leia. And finally, Beard O'Malley sent the name suggestion of the only name suggestion. I think maybe there was one or two of Sonic. Because everybody wanted to name the Griffin. The Griffin already had a name, and I was dumb that episode asking for a name. We're going to get other Griffins, so you're still going to have a chance to name a Griffin this season. Don't worry. We've got our lineup all named up now, and the only one that I can't get back to the base is my Dodic, because nothing can pick it up. So it's kind of unfortunate. But what we can do here is we can make the Pteranodon and the Griffin chase me, and then pick up my Sabertooth. So I'm going to bring all these guys back to the base. They're going to be at home. And it'll be amazing. Made it back, and we got our flyers down here hanging out down below. Down below on the perch. And then I got to figure out this whole flying system. And I brought Leia up in here so that she can help me do other things with mate and whatnot all over the place. And so today is a short episode. It is a short episode day. But I got other stuff I got to get to today. So we did build a bit of the base here. We did find a base location. And we got to name all of our dinos. I'm pretty excited to have a new start, and I'm going to do some more work on the base the next time that we get together. Or either that or I'll have it done before we get together, and we'll do some other stuff. Something amazing, but you guys are amazing, and I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you blast the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Mazion on Twitch and on YouTube. And as always, be excellent to each other. Have a great day. See you later.